Started May 26, Google has changed around their whole search engine for a more AI type search engine. And I understand because we have been using Overview for quite a while now. So it was kind of obvious that they were going to change around to fully AI. Now, getting your information fast online, that is okay. I don't have any problem with retrieving information fast. I know sometimes a lot of us we get a little bit agitated, just keep going through different web pages or websites just to find the information that we want. But I get it. I understand that technology is moving and we need to move with technology. And Google changing around their whole search engine to fully AI is it was kind of expected. Now, this is the problem that I have with Google going fully AI on their search engine. What will happen to the web developers? What's up with what's going to happen to these people now? As I said previously, I understand that technology is moving and we need to move with technology, but people spend a lot for website. People spend a lot for UI design and UX designs and all these things. So to now have AI kind of like push that away from them, it's a little bit disappointing. And I know a lot of people may say, oh, it's not that much of a big deal and stuff like that. Now you imagine going on a website or going on Google search, type in certain things, and instead of you getting an actual website, you getting a summary. Now that's going to discourage a lot of people from creating websites. Me personally, if I know that Google is going fully AI and just giving you a summary of what you're searching for, there's no need for me to create a website. They have moved from SEO to AIO. And if you are a web developer or if you have a website, you would know how important SEO is. Now, SEO is what you would use to optimize your website. SEO is what you would use to make people to make people find your website faster. So a lot of people spend money on SEO. So when someone type in anything specific in Google search, your website, you would want your website to be at the top or at least on the first page of the Google search. Now that is SEO. So now Google have removed SEO to AIO. So basically it's just optimizing everything for AI. I wouldn't say it's really scary to web developers, but for me, it's kind of scary because what's the point of creating a website if it's not going to show on Google search? AI is starting to become destructive to a lot of people, and to some AI is the best tool that ever created out there. But I think we have to look at software developers and developers at Google, and it's like you guys are tech. You guys are the face of tech, and at the same time you guys are you guys are diminishing the whole idea of creating things, knowing how to code, knowing how to write proper code, knowing how to create stuff as a software developer. As I said previously, and I would always say that technology is moving. You have to move with technology. But this type of technology now is not a technology that we want. It's not only that it's disrupting the economy, using a large amount of water, a large amount of energy, to people getting laid off, and to now software developers don't want to do anything anymore when it comes to tech. It's a bit bothersome. This is the time for websites like Brave and Firefox to take away some of the Google customers and some of the Google clients, because honestly, Brave is a really good website. If you use Brave, you would know how powerful Brave is, right? When it comes to like VPN and private browsing. I mean, I can use Google on Brave and never have to worry about ads or anything like that. But most people just know Google and they're just going to stick to Google. Listen, this used to be me back in the day. I used to open Microsoft browser. I would type in Google. that's just a lot of people. A lot of people just know Google. Okay. Google is just the search engine of the search engines. When you creating a website, web developers, we would use Google and, do some little things in Google with our code and whatever to, check the, how you call this thing, to check the width and the length and the height, your page size and stuff like that. But people are so fixated on just using Google alone without understanding that there's a lot of other powerful websites, search engines out there, right? Minus Yahoo. I haven't used Yahoo in a while. I don't even know if Yahoo is still there, but Brave is good. Firefox is good. Microsoft is good too, but Brave and Firefox is, it's good tools. It's good search engines. So this, to me, this is a time when these two companies supposed to do whatever they have to do and knock Google out the park, because this is just getting ridiculous. I genuinely want to search the web and click on different web links. As web developers, they get excited to see how different web UI is created. I get a rush when I go on beautiful websites and see their UI, and I'm like, wow, what did they use to create this website? I always get curious on great UI websites. So for now that Google is doing that, like, who would have the energy or the zeal or who would have that rush to build good website or create good website when we all know that we may never, our website may never show up? And the next thing that I'm kind of just, that's not, that is really uneasy with me. Google have said they're going to make their AI give out reputable response or response from great websites like Reddit. And I'm reading the article and I'm like, but Reddit is just regular people sharing their experience. Mind you, Reddit is a really good website. When I search on Google, honestly, I put Reddit at the end of every search. Reddit is really good. If you're going through something in life, you want to figure out some stuff in life, you want to understand some stuff in life, Reddit is the website to go on. But to say that Reddit is a reputable website to find legit answers or legit results to what you're searching for, come on, Google, like, really? Reddit is reputable? I mean, people have their own views and their own opinions, and yes, we get that answers, we get what we're looking for, we get it from Reddit, no doubt about it. But Google should know that Reddit is just people, regular people posting what they went through and their experience with certain things. And everyone's experience is different. So for Google to say that they're going to optimize their AI search based on reputable results from Reddit or using reputable websites like Reddit, yeah, I don't really understand all of that. I go on Reddit already several times, and I've seen response that was not correct. I have seen a lot of response on Reddit that was not correct, and on the other hand, I've seen a response that really helped me out. So I cannot trust every response from Reddit, and for Google to have that website as one of their websites that they can grab truthful, positive answers from or results from to their users, it's a little bit bothering. The kids are going to use these search engines. And when kids use these search engines, teenagers use this search engine, Reddit can be really dark. There is a dark place on Reddit that a lot of people haven't discovered yet. And to get answers from Reddit into your AI search engine, it's terrible. It's a horrible decision. Listen, I don't think a lot of people have discovered that side of Reddit as yet. Same as TikTok. TikTok have a dark side of it, but not as bad as Reddit. Reddit have a really dark side. Most people they're just on the surface of Reddit, and maybe Google probably might say, okay, we're just going to take the answers from Reddit or what's on the surface. But sometimes on Reddit, the moderators, sometimes they don't catch that answer, or they don't catch that respond as yet to delete that comment. I've been on Reddit where I've seen things that should have been taken down. I've been on Reddit where I've seen petitions from users begging Reddit to take down these type of posts. And these posts came up with just simple Google search. So I don't know if that's such a good idea from Google to make their search engine fully AI. A lot of people find it's good. When I click on a web page, I can look at the first few seconds of a web page and be like, okay, this is not a legit answer. Right. And I know most of you guys have done that in the past. You guys went on websites and you guys clicked on the page and just be like, no, I can't trust this website at all. You can tell these type of private websites. Anybody can create a website and put false information on there. A website is pretty simple to create, especially with all these AI tools right now. Anybody can create a website and put false information on there. We still need the feel of clicking on websites and saying, okay, I don't want to use this and I don't want to use this information. But I'm not saying all the information on AI would be wrong, but just we want and also when you go on different websites, you also get feedback of different things. There's a lot of things you can get different results on. For example, I was looking for about my high beam bulb blow, and when I search on Google, they told me, the overview told me, yes, for the year of the car, I can use a specific light. But when I actually clicking on different web pages, they were saying it's not good for that type of car because the headlights is made a different way from the headlights that can take the LED bulbs, right? So they were saying, do not use LED bulb with these type of headlights. But the Google search, like the AI said, yes, it's perfectly fine for me to use that. So because just depending on AI to give us that very first answer is very dangerous, right? I could have just said, okay, yes, AI said I can use it, go out and buy it, and then I would get in trouble because extra bright light where I'm from, it's illegal. LED lights where I'm from, it's illegal. It's really bright. You have to have a specific type of headlight, a specific type of glass that can use LED light and not make it so bright. So hey, I mean, if you love just the one answer from AI, I mean, it's probably good for you guys. But coming from a different perspective, coming from the tech perspective, it's really dangerous to only depend on AI as the sole search engine for Google. It's a really dangerous thing. So I may have to just maneuver or move around or find a different search engine to completely use. And right now, I'm leaning more towards Brave. So hope you have learned something from this video. Hope we chopped it up in this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next video.